God has not changed in the New Testament or the Old Testament. He is the same God, the same plan, the same God, the same will. And the angels are still the same. The angels we heard about, Angel Michael, Angel Gabriel, they are the same angels we have today in the New Testament. We're not dealing with the children of Angel Michael or the grandchildren of Angel Gabriel. They are the same personalities we're dealing with. And the demons are also the same. There are no new spirits. Demons don't give birth. It's the same demons they were dealing with that Moses dealt with, that Isaiah dealt with, Jeremiah. It's the same demons we're dealing with today. The same operations, and they have the same power. And then man is basically the same. Adam fell, and then the fall of man, the nature of man is still the same. And in the new birth, the nature of man changes, but he still deals with these principalities in the same way they were dealing with them before. In Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12, Paul said, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood." He said there is a battle, there's a wrestling. He said we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, this age, and against spiritual wickedness in heavenly places. These are ranks of principalities, ranks of spirits. All spirits are not the same. Jesus Christ said, "In my name they shall cast out demons." Those demons that are being casted out are different. There are levels of demons that are being casted out, that you can come to a place, a demon is possessing somebody or misbehaving somewhere, and then you cast that demon out. There are principalities that you do not deal with like that. There's a special way and a particular way you deal with principalities, those kind of ones. In Daniel chapter 10, the angel told Daniel, he said, "I am going back to confront." He said, "There is a battle with the prince of Persia." He said, "I'm going back to that battle. And when he's dislodged, the prince of Greece will come." He said, "The prince of Greece will come after that one is left." So those princes, you don't come in and cast them out of that area. They have a legal hold in that area, and there's a way we deal with those kind of spirits. In Luke chapter 22, verse 31, Jesus told Simon, he said, "Simon, Simon, behold, Satan has desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. He said, "But I have prayed for you, that your faith fail not." Jesus didn't say, "I have stopped him or I have cast him out." He said, "I have prayed for you, that your faith fail not. And when you are converted, strengthen the brethren." Jesus said, "The spirits are coming for you, and then you should stand strong. I pray that your faith should not fail." This was something that will come to Peter. It could not be stopped. There are certain things that will come to you. They are coming for you. It cannot be stopped, but you will learn how to handle them. So Jesus said of himself in John chapter 14, verse 30, he said, "The prince of this world cometh and had nothing in me." He was talking of himself. The prince of this world has nothing legally to lay hold on. When the prince of the world come and knock on your door, if there is something legally to lay hold on, he will come in and lay hold on it. He said, "Don't give the devil a foothold, something to hold." So Jesus said, Satan, the prince of this world, has nothing in me. There's nothing for him to operate legally with. So we'll be talking about this spirit today. In the Greek, it's called Apollyon. In the Hebrew tongue, it's called Abaddon. That's the spirit we'll be looking at. It's a spirit of destruction that brings destruction. When we hear of 9/11, what comes to mind is terrorism, destruction, wholesale destruction. So this spirit is revealed in 9/11, Revelation 9/11. I'll read that now. In Revelation 9/11, the Bible was talking about judgments, certain trumpets that were sounding. I say an angel sounded the 5th trumpet, and spirits began to torment people in the earth for a period of time. They were given certain months to torment people in the earth, and they had a king, a prince over them. This was a principality. A king was over them. This spirit was over those other spirits. They had ranks. In Revelation 9:11, it said, "And they had a king over them." They had a principality that was in charge of them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, the angel of the abyss, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in the Greek tongue he had his name Apollyon. This is the spirit we're dealing with. He is the destroyer. We'll look at 3 spiritual weapons we use to safeguard our household and to safeguard our family from the destroyer. We'll look at first, second, and third. The first and second weapons we'll be looking at are a bit acceptable by everybody. We all know them. But the third one is very important, and we'll look at the third one in more detail. You need to understand the third weapon we'll be looking at. Praise God.